good evening, family. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. No matter where you are in the world, no matter what time it is in your neck of the woods, welcome back to the Boom Boom Room. Hello, family. Mistress of the Gates Tarot. I'm your goddess, Alicia. Thank you all for coming in to the room. Join the chat. Don't be shy. Say hello. Let me know where you're watching from, what part of the world you're in. I'm glad to have you. Taking a little look at me today. I have a message for you. So, no matter what time of the week, day, or year, or month, this message comes across your YouTube channel. There's no such thing as fate or mistakes. It is part of your destiny to receive this message, this word. Confirmation, clarity, discernment. There may be warnings if necessary. I give space, give over this sacred place to my spirit team, my ancestors, to come in and use me to communicate to you. As a tool, as a vessel for the divine, I bring you message that you need to know in this lifetime, whether it be today, tomorrow, next year, or something that's already happened. You never know what Spirit has to say to you. So welcome in, get your tea, get your coffee if you're on a work break. Breathe, my love. I hope wherever you are, it's cool for these heat waves and these temperatures across the United States are brutal, y'all. But today, we got a little drop in the temperature. So, got the AC running. I'm here with you. Thank you. As you come in or leave the room, simply hit the like button and show me an equal share of energy. Hello, Carla. Mary Jane. What's up, Queens? Namaste. Welcome in. Hello. Happy Thursday. Yesterday was the new moon in Cancer. Happy birthday to all my Cancers in advance. Wherever it is in your chart that rules your destiny, happy birthday. Happy solar return. Yes, but we are in the season of receiving new moon energies about what's coming in, what's growing, what's expanding, what's connecting and joining, the home, the family, the things you love and protect that are most important in your life to keep you elevated, happy, healthy, and strong, and grateful to be alive. So today, as you can see from the thumbnail, it's a true time of celebration. There's a message coming forward to you. Either you already know what this event, occurrence, opportunity, win-win, outcome in your favor. Either you know what this is that's coming to you, coming through your home into your life to bring newness, resurrection, reconciliation, or just simply helps you walk right into your new world, your new vision, or that new home. Yeah, or that new house. That new job, that new opportunity to start that business, to see it take off to fame and fortune. Or you have no idea what's coming your way. It's already been released by the universe. It's making its way to you as we speak. You may be so distracted by what's going on in your life that you have no idea. The blessing is headed towards you. But if you stick around, you will surely find out. Thank you all for your donations, your bookings, your gifts, your blessings, for accompanying me in our ancestral offering ceremony every Saturday on the channel as we, in unison, send gratitude, love, appreciation, and recognize our passed over loved ones that protect us, guide us, provide us with every resource as they have gone on, but been here before us. We are all living on borrowed time. So, without judgment, without haste, live your life on your own terms. Stay in your own lane. Do not worry about what's going on next door with them or her. Take your ear from the wall. Focus it in your mirror. Because right now it's about you in your Esther season, in the season of deliverance. Some of us are the phoenix rising from the ashes of yesteryears of the past. We've surrendered and said yes. And we have answered the call to walk into our destiny and live out our last years as our true self. No longer caring what they think, what they say, not giving them the opinion or the chance to make decisions that govern our happiness, our welfare, our pockets, and our destiny. If this sounds good to you, you're in the right place, beloved. Find out what's coming through now anytime. Hello, beloveds. What's up, beloveds? Come on in. Come on in. It was hello, Allah. Yeah. From the darkness into light, Allah. You feel free to go mind the business that pays you. Hello, mistress. Moderating house. Allah, feel free to go mind the business that pays you. God surely didn't put you on this planet to worry about saving my soul. I'm sure you had all the time that you need is for yourself and your own welfare. I got this. They got mine. Don't need your advice or your weak prayers or anything else that your ego thinks someone else needs to walk in their own lane and fulfill their own destiny. So fly away, little birdie. Have a good day. Matter of fact, you got something to say, you want to lead? Start your own platform and do your thing. There's an idea. It is manifestation season. Good luck, and God bless. And Free, what's up, Free? Hello? Mistress, I see you on your beast today, girl. Hello? Getting stronger every day. I know that's right. Coming into my lane and going to try to redirect my steps. I know ain't nothing but the devil sent you. Because my lane is fully dressed to perfection. So if you think you're stepping in my lane, you ain't hiding, demon. I got you. And God got you too. So take your little judgments and your little ego trip and fly away, little birdie. Because this ain't where it's at. All right, y'all. Hello. I know that's right. So let's get into the tarot and see what Goddess has to say today. I woke up feeling grand after yesterday's heat wave. I took off, y'all. I couldn't do it. I'd have been sitting here, y'all have been watching me get naked. Hello. So, and that's not free. Anywho, all right, Goddess, speak to your beloveds today. We are getting past energy. We're doing past, present, and future in that order. So right now we're asking for past energy, what we need to know, if there's anything we left behind, do we need to retract our steps to see, look for an opportunity, a sign, a word that we need to carry on this next destination. Whether this is a person or an actual opportunity, we're asking God to let us know. Now, I don't know what's coming out, so you take what resonates, and if it don't apply, let it fly. But if you like a more personal reading, Guided by your spirit guides directly to you. The gate is open at any time to book a personal. If you don't know how to do that, ask Mistress Snow, my moderator. She will guide you to how you can book your own personal during this collective live reading. That spirit guides you. You know what you need. If there's a situation, you have a question, you need confirmation, book a personal reading. It's pinned in the chat. Mistress of the Gates Tarot. Click on it next to it and figure it out. Or let Mistress guide you to the light. Okay, what it got so far? 10 of Wands. Burdens, heavy weight, overworked, overwhelmed, past energy. You have come out of something that left you heavy. Maybe a little depression, a little darkness. You were either forced in a situation where you had to hold it down on your own, whether you're a single or a single parent. You were once carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, trying to figure out how to make ends meet. Mama's baby, papa's maybe, or forced into a situation where you had to leave a place, move into a new home, learn how to make it work independently. Or this is you having lived the last few years in a lot of lack, a lot of stagnation, a lot of anxiety and fear. If you would ever see a flow of income, of financial stability or growth, or if you would just receive that job opportunity, or if you would have the courage to leave that 9 to 5 where you weren't happy, where you overworked and underpaid, and begin your own. Step into your destiny and answer that call. I'm talking to a star baby. You have come out of the dark. You have walked into the light. Stars guiding light. It's exposure. It's enlightenment. It's revelations that came true that let you know that you are fame and fortune in the making. And that if you continue to follow your guides, the signs that give you the small cues, whether you should or should not, you know that you will always be pointed in the right direction. So, like I said, this is about public exposure. Maybe you walked away from that shy you and stepped into that new socializing, attractive, healthy, strong, confident, courageous, new you. You're ready to step out and let your little light shine. Because you're about to walk straight into your 9 of Cups. These are wishes, dreams, prayers coming true. This is total and emotional fulfillment. No longer living life on someone else's terms. You found your way to your higher self. Back to you. Back to you you can be proud of. You're building from the ground up. But you're holding on with all your strength, all your courage. And you are determined and committed to living your best life. Know that your guides are working with you. Why? Because you have stepped to an energy that allows them to. That they can see you. They can work with that you. We know that normally the 4 of Swords is being stuck in your head, constantly overthinking, needing rest and recovery. That came out reversed. Oh, for some of you, Spirit says you've rested enough. You've rested enough. You've thought about it enough. You've done all the planning, all the thinking, all the dreaming. Now it's time to get up, to get out. It's time to shine. Star quality lives within you. The star represents healing abilities, the ability to heal yourself, to heal others. because now your body experience is giving you the energy. Tap into your gifts, your birthright, your spiritual inheritance. So now, what do they want to make you? We have the Emperor here. If you're a male, stepping into Emperor status, stepping out of that knight, that page, even that king, stepping into the Emperor status, the leader, the boss, that entrepreneur, that builder, that protector. Hello, if you are feminine in your Emperor energy, that is, you stepping into your divine feminine, whether it's light or dark, whether you're under Eve or under Lilith, that's you becoming your phoenix. Rising from the ashes of that broken romance, that divorce, that painful ending, that separation, that neglect, that abandonment, that ghosting that left you holding it down all alone, holding it down all alone as you do so well. But now they're calling you to step into a leadership role. Now the Emperor and the Star, if you are stepping into your spiritual gifts, if you are looking to begin that spiritual practice, they're telling you the time is now. Go out there, meet and greet, socialize, collaborate, unify, meet your tribe along the journey, for they're out there, not trapped in those four walls, not in their mental prison that keeps you in and afraid to step out. You've been in so long that the world you believe still is out there will no longer be the world that exists for you. You're stepping through a portal, through a new gate, a new beginning. Everything will now move like you move, just like that. Page of Cups. You do have an offer coming in. You do have an offer coming in. Pages are communication, are news. Whether this is an email, a phone call, a text, whether someone DMs you, or somehow there is someone that wants to reach out to you. Now, this person can either want to apologize or want to let you know that they are interested in you. This is a heartfelt offer. So it's an offer coming from the heart. This is regarding a union, a connection, a love, a romance, a date. So in your past, now this is past energy. So there may be an Emperor. This could be the father of your children. This could be your father. Or you could be his father. But there is an apology on the table. There's an offer on the table. Someone wants to get out of this recovery mode. They feel they have recovered enough. Now they want to come towards you, make an offer to offer you the Nine of Cups, emotional fulfillment, some love, some healing energy. This person may have been burdened, or they may have burdened you in the past, and now are being exposed and awakened to what they've done. Past energy. There is the Emperor, a father figure. Put it where it belongs. That wants to come out of recovery, come out of solitude, come out of being blocked, come out of being no longer in your energy, in your space, even in your heart. This person, like I said, put you through a lot. But now that you are healing and glowing and shining and becoming your best self, now they want to come in with this offer of apology. But the page is an immature individual. Someone childlike, someone that throws tantrums, someone that always in their emotion, wears their heart on their sleeves. This person, fueled by their emotions of you no longer being around or them no longer being able to see into your life, now wants to come in, get a little close, maybe apologize, talk it out. Whether it's genuine or not, we shall see. That was past energy. So you should know who this father figure is in your life. And if this is a mother figure in your life, this person is always in her masculine energy. Always too rough. Always verbally abusive. Always needing control of your life. So put it where it belongs. If you're in a same-sex relationship, this Emperor is the dominant energy in your connection. The masculine energy. Yep. This is definitely someone you are married to. With the Hierophant, this is someone you're in a long-term commitment, a higher commitment. So it wasn't just someone you were seeing on low. It wasn't friends with benefit. This was something that built a family. Something that built children. Something that was either common law on paper, off paper, or marriage on paper. But this was a commitment. Woo! You know who this is. You know who this is. This is that controlling, egoic, narcissistic. This person may have addictions, whether it's alcohol or some other substance, but this was a very toxic connection, very toxic. This person kept you in a prison, bound to the energy. This is the relationship that you were in when you had one or no friends. They didn't like a lot of family coming around, a lot of people coming around. They kept you hidden. For some of you, you were a secret when they were with or building other families that you may not know about. This person was a codependent relationship. You might have relied on this person for money, especially if you had children. You might have relied on them to help you out when they wanted to or when they did. Now this person wants to make a move, come in your way, strategize how to get back in your energy, because this person is in hermit mode, currently in solitude, doing a lot of thinking, a lot of reflection on their lives, where they are at the age they are, if this is really what they want, did they choose right for their future? It could be a Virgo, it could be an Aries, it could be a Taurus, it could be a Capricorn, it could be a Cancer, it could be a Pisces, it could be a Sagittarius. This person now, with the Justice card here, with the law of karma now being on your side, now that you made a decision to break away, to get your life in a better energy, move in a better direction, towards balance, towards something equal, equal relationship, so a give and take. Now that you are willing to wait for that type of connection, marriage, romance, now this person wants to come in to make an offer, to make something that was done very wrong to you, to make it right. You will know what that is, what they've done, especially if this has to do with a financial situation. If you were in court, it's divorce, child support, alimony, a settlement with this individual, this person knows that the law is on your side. This person may want to come in with an apology. Can we get on the same page? Can we talk it out? Can we negotiate? Because this person knows that the law is on your side and that justice is coming in to balance out every situation, to make it equal, make it fair. So you may have been in a legal court situation as a result of this long-term relationship. when you were connected to the devil energy, someone greedy, materialistic, controlling, a father figure who's now doing a lot of reflection on the choices they've made, the burdens they put on you, the burdens that they put on the children, the family, the reasons for the separation of divorce, because something has been revealed to them. They have been awakened that you are this star. They see you being recognized. This says you could be in the public eye already. You'll be on a platform. You could have some social media followings, a large social media following. They're in your comments. They're reading your comments. They're watching you getting admired, acknowledged. Seeing you get stronger. And now they may want to come in and get back on your list of potential opportunities. But still past energy. Yeah, patience, temperance, balance. This person now wants to pour into your cup equally. In the past, they may have breadcrumbed you, lied about what they had in order to give you less than what you deserved, you needed, especially if you were feeding children. And if you're single, whoever this devil is, whoever this father figure is that was part of your family, that left burdens on you, you carried most of the load. You'll know which situation is yours. This is either an ex, as in the father or mother of your children, either your father or your mother. This could be a brother, older brother, or older sister, but someone that feels now left out. Things don't seem to be going well. This person may also be in their own court or legal situation, whether you know or not about it, or maybe you did know. This person wants to come in to communicate with you for a reason. Yeah. Why? Because you are being hidden. With the moon card, you are being hidden. Looks like your spirit team is blocking this person. Blocking them from being able to peer into your life, get into your life, become a distraction. With the moon energy in the shadow, unable to see, confused, this person is feeling lost since you've gone away, since you've broken and cut that cord. The moon represents Cancer. We're in Cancer, new moon as we speak. So this is happening now. They may strategize, they're playing now, how to come towards you with this apology, with this heartfelt communication. Now, the moon and the star, I'm definitely talking to someone, whether you know it or not, has psychic abilities. You may already know what's going on because you get the downloads. This is someone's very clairaudient, very clairvoyant, very clairvoyant. You could be clairsentient as well. Ace of Swords in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse. A lack of clarity, a lack of discernment, a lack of confidence. This person is because Ace of Swords in upright is it's confirmation. Or you have the Ace of Swords in reverse. It's the Swords in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands is communication. Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, when this person comes in to communicate with you, they're gonna lie. When this person comes in, if they come in with this apology, or if they come in with this story or this, there's gonna be a lie. Spirit wants you to know this person lied in the past. They will lie right now, and they'll always be a liar. This person is a liar. Whatever they come to tell you, you ain't gonna want to hear it. Because you are this psychic, this seer, this spiritual being, starseed. We got a starseed child on the board. You could be indigo. You want to pick up on this person's conversation, body language. You're going to know it's bullshit. This person could be, for some of you, trigger warning, this person could be a little bit mentally unstable. This person could be a little mentally unstable. Like medically a little unstable. But this person is coming in to lie their way back in. This person doesn't know how to communicate well. They've never been a communicator, so you wouldn't know what this person is. It's definitely something they're still hiding. There's definitely something they're still hiding, and they plan on keeping it hidden. This person's coming in hoping that you don't see through their mask. That you don't see through their mask. You know what I'm getting? Okay, give me some more. Because it looks to me like this person truly doesn't desire you. That there's not true desire. It looks to me like this person has some other motive. And it may be to stop this legal situation going in your favor. Now, rated R, we're all adults here, right? So a little rated R, this person had a sexual addiction. Your person, whoever this person is, carry the energy and the spirit of a sexual predator. Like, really. But since they disconnected with your healing energy, this person cannot get an erection. This person is unable to get an erection. Because they're always in their head, thinking about you, overwhelmed by the loss of youth, struggling and suffering, feeling overwhelmed and overburdened by the fact that you are gone. They're unable to connect to get an erection. And they want to come back to you to test if they're still able to do that with you. And if it's not just a them problem, or if it's just that they can't with everyone else, they've tried but you. Then they'll know they don't really have a problem. They just need to get back in your... This person hasn't received any good news. And if you're in a legal court matter with this individual, they owe you some kind of settlement payout. They got some bad news. If they're in court, they got some bad news. negative outcome. Whatever decision was made, it's not good for them. Maybe that's what they want to come in and tell you. I just heard, for some of you, this person is coming in and ask you if you can help them in this court case to overrule whatever's going on. Maybe testify in their favor. Even though they've done you dirty, they're hoping that you'll come in and help them and assist them get out of this, facing this justice. They've already gotten a bad news made from their lawyer or attorney that's maybe told them maybe they should reach out to you for help to get out of it. Maybe if this is past energy, they were already advised of this, but they didn't have enough courage to come forward and ask you before this case was over. And maybe now that's over and they didn't ask, they got some bad news. They should have come forward to you way earlier, like they were instructed to either apologize, negotiate before this decision was made, and they did not. And now it's too late. Whatever it is, has this person, yeah, there you are, Empress. There you are, the Empress. Now, for some of you, the bad news they got is that they got to pay you. And they got to pay you a lot. Because you got a celebration on the way. There's something that you're going to be celebrating. The bad news they probably got is that they got to pay you, and they got to pay you a lot. Because you came out abundant, fertile, prosperous, about to give birth to something. Now, if there's anyone pregnant in the room, or you recently had a baby and this person ghosted you in their responsibility, and you took them to court and you're waiting for that child support, the bad news they got is it's time to pay up. It's time to pay up. They should have come in and apologized, negotiated. Maybe it would have been less, but because they didn't have the courage to do that, they did so much that they did not choose to do so, and now they're losing a lot. And this is happening now in Cancer season. Yeah, hello, that person that you were connected to, they were told it's time to make that transfer. It's time to make that transfer. For some of you, yep. Six of Cups. Six of Cups. This is definitely someone from your past. This is someone this is a soulmate connection. Well, now it's a false soulmate. You may find yourself every now and then thinking back on, a little nostalgic right now, because we are in Cancer energy. It rules the emotions about family, where you're at in your life. Where's it going? How's it looking? Especially when it comes to partnerships, connections, romance. We're in that energy. If you're a Capricorn, a Cancer, a Libra, or Gemini, I believe. What's Capricorn, Cancer, Gemini, I think. Those three signs are most highly affected by this new moon. If you're a Cancer, a Capricorn, or Gemini, I believe. It might be Libra too, but I know it's those three. I'm not sure if Libra or Gemini, but I know Cancer and Capricorn for sure. Anything that rules the family rules the home, which is Cancer, which is Capricorn, which is Libra, because Libra rules balance. And Gemini rules the lover. So I would say all four. You are most highly affected by this new moon in Cancer. But somebody's looking back at what they could have done. We got Emperor and Empress here. They should have apologized, but they've gotten some bad news coming in. Can we find out what this bad news is about? Goddess, what is bad news? This person is stalking and watching, but this is also about this person may have tried for some of you, if they were in a court case, whether you know about it or not, it might have been found out because we got to investigate it on the board too. We got to investigate it on the board. Whether this was police or somebody hired someone, this person might have been trying to break into your accounts, your phone, your computers, trying to get information on you, learn information about you, something they could use against you in this court. Yeah, they were looking into all your information. You heard it, or trying. This person was trying to gather up information about you, looking into you. These two are sideways. What did I tell you? Eight of Pentacles, money. This person was trying to get information on how you make your money, how much money you have, what are you working on, your job, your business, especially if you do online or on a platform and not on a regular 9 to 5 where you get a check. They were trying to find out where your money is, how you make your money, what you do with your money. They were trying to find that out to tell the courts so they would be able to pay you less. So again, you had all this money you were hiding, all these secrets. This person was trying to get information on your money. Yeah, hello. This is public acknowledgement. Somehow you work with the public. Somehow you work with the public, especially if you work for yourself. This person wanted to know why you were so victorious financially when they weren't helping. They know they weren't helping. So they want to know how were you holding it together. This person just thought they knew for sure that you were making your money illegally. They were trying to find out some information to give to the courts to sway this case in their favor. Bad news they may have gotten, that they were being watched and investigated. And it was discovered and exposed that they were doing something fraudulent. You can't be just breaking into people's private information on your own without a court order. And it may have been discovered that that's exactly what they were doing. This, man, if that's the case, expect your payout. You may be getting a letter or communication about what was going on behind your back. Some of you may end up filing a lawsuit after you find out. A lawsuit for identity theft, for some fraud, for trying to break into your whatever. That might be what this big payout may come from. They may want to settle out of court. That's why they may want to apologize. Because somebody may have told them, we know what you were doing and you're now your court. And this person is going to get notified. And you know what's going to happen when they do. If they get a lawyer and sue you, you in big, yeah. This might be, that's why it said they coming in to lie and not to be genuine, to hide from you what's their true intentions. They can't tell you that what they've done is so will allow you to sue and get more money. They're trying to be friendly, get on good terms before you find out. So maybe you will be deterred from taking them to court. Yeah, I don't know what that's for. That's a collective reading. You're gonna have to take what resonates or a book of personal if you want confirmation and clarity. But that's the collective energy from what's going on already that you should know. Now I saw some 144. It's 1:44 on the clock. I'm speaking to God's chosen. I'm speaking to God's chosen. Someone anointed. That star in the Emperor. You could be a spiritual leader, a coach, an advisor, a wise counsel, a mentor. If you're not, you're on your way. Mistress Attila, hello, beloved. Where you been? Welcome back. What's up, Burnett? I know that's right. That neck going to get bit. Hello, Attila. Oh, thank you, Attila, for your donation. Ashe, beloved. Attila. Mary Jane. Why you singing the song? Is hello. Hello, well, sing that song, Mary Jane, for all of us. Hello. Sing it for everybody, Queen. I know that's right. Ola Wali. Oh, from Nigeria in the house. Representing Nigeria. Ashe. Divine. What's up, the Divine? I know that's right. Yeah, it's too late to apologize. Should have did that before the verdict. Hello? Not now because you're desperate. Not now because you... Copeland! Hello, Copeland. If you're new, I hope you subscribe and join the family. We'd love to have you. Remember, y'all, hit that like button and show me some love. I'm trying to make... I think I saw Julie in the room. My phone won't go back, but I know I saw Julia's name in the room. Hello, sweetheart. I think I saw Julia's name. Attila, you get a $1,000 ancestral buck for your donation to the channel. For your every Saturday on this channel, we do ancestral veneration live. We have a honey pot ceremony offering ritual to the ancestors every Saturday. You can go and take a look. If you're unfamiliar, every donation triggers a ancestral lucky buck for your ancestors. Thank you, Attila, for our ceremonial burnt. So come back Saturday at 1 o'clock and see offerings sent to your ancestors on your behalf. We make requests of protection, prosperity, love, good friendships, good. We give offering in order to make a request because we don't make a request without giving anything in advance. Hello? It's like sitting down, praying over your food. You pray first and then eat. You get the gratitude before you eat. We know it takes more than just a prayer. We give back monetarily our offerings every Saturday. So thank you, beloved. Yes. And where there are two or more gathered in the midst, the Creator is there in advance of. So we do it collectively, one body, one strength, one front line, and one voice. A pure, powerful energy. Okay, why am I'm not using this. Now this is present. Okay, I don't want to use that one. Okay, I will. Present, we did past energy. Now this is present. What's going on right now, today, in the moment, this week, this month, or this summer season. We now know what their intentions are, what happened in your situation. Let's find out the energy in the present moment. And then we're tapping into future energy, which you can look forward to, what is to come, what spirit will confirm for its destiny, finance, health, family, partnerships, or opportunities. But we're asking Goddess for present energy. Present energy. Somebody is at a crossroads. Somebody is at a crossroad. You or them, a decision that needs to be made. Someone's about to get an opportunity or offer. There will be a decision that needs to be made that may put you a little off. You might say, I need time to think. I got to figure this out. I can't say yes or no, but I'll let you know. There is something that's going to come in. You're going to have to make a decision. It may give you some pause. You may really want to think about it and not be impulsive, not be ruled by your emotions. It's a head over heart decision that you're going to have to make. Since we got indecision, confusion, and avoidance, now for some of you, I know that we have awoken to a higher self and we're not about to bullshit. I know many of us don't even need the apology, but we have given ourselves the closure we need and moved on. I know. Hello? I know many of us don't want to be bothered. I know, but something is coming your way. And it's going to give you pause. It's going to try to keep you in your head overthinking. Don't sit in it too long, but don't avoid it either, which means don't act like it ain't there. You didn't hear it. It ain't on your mind. If it's on your mind, don't sit on it. Don't put it in a box. Don't try to push it away. Work through it. Walk through it. Make your best decision. And what you're going to do that. Don't be ruled by your emotions, your temper, or your ego. Spirit saying, when it comes, when it's on, even if it's something happening right now, hearing this already gives you're at that crossroad as what you're going to do because this person coming, whether they're going to just communicate or knock on your door, the information is coming. Hello. If it can be stopped, because Spirit's allowing this to come your way, test your endurance, or have you really taken that spiritual path or if you're going to relapse, look back, self-sabotage, you're going to have to choose. What you can't do is act like because once you know, you can't unknow. Once you hear it, you can't unhear it. So don't ignore. Transmute, alchemize, justice, regardless of what comes your way. 1818 on my timer. No matter what comes your way. Do you know 18 is the moon card? And it came with justice. Yeah, something was definitely uncovered. Something was definitely uncovered. Someone shined the light on a lie, a scam, something illegally done, hidden, something that was hidden. Justice is on it. Hello, the law of karma is working it out. The law of karma is working it out. And this person that may be at a crossroads, you or them, when this information comes through, when this contact comes through, when this decision when this decision, when you get this decision, the outcome in this situation. Stay balanced. When you find out this information that may throw you off, whatever it is, stay balanced, stay grounded. Don't let it put you in your head. Don't let it break your heart again. Whatever you're going to find out, what is about to be exposed, whatever was done in the dark, hold on, be strong. Remember now who you are. Don't let it leave you stuck at a crossroads. Did I say something has been brought into the light? With the awakening, something has been brought to the light. Something has been revealed, discovered, exposed. It's about to awaken, enlighten you to something that has gone on. Reveal to you something that has gone on. And now that you have gone through your awakening, now you have the ability to tap into your temperance. Be patient. Stay balanced. But remember now who you are. Don't let this throw you off. Stay grounded. Stay balanced. You have nothing to worry about. Don't let it trigger you. Stay, 4 areas recovery. You are already in recovery. Stay in recovery. Don't go back and get emotionally drowning in a mental prison. Stay in your recovery. Stay recuperating. Let the law of karma handle this situation as it's doing. Don't all of a sudden be paranoid. Are they coming? Will they call? Don't. Stay balanced and grounded. It's been handled by a higher court of law. What is being exposed, they already know. Everything has been revealed. The news they've already gotten. You are in the righteous energy of karma in the positive side. Stay that way. Don't let this person set you off and make everybody say, see, I told you. And hustle in silence. Continue to hustle in silence. Don't be telling all your business. Reevaluate your allies, your circle. Don't put all your information out there. Keep some things to yourself. And when this celebration comes, don't gloat. Don't brag on social media. Don't get your lick back. Take your blessing and your reward and move on in your life and go be happy. They've already received karma. Let karma deal with that. You will stay, keep your hands clean. Don't get your hands dirty. That's what they want you to do. That's what they've always wanted, especially if you're a spiritualist. They've been waiting for you to get your hands dirty so they can blame you, accuse you. Show the world. Keep your hands clean. Yeah. 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. Somebody knows they made a big mistake when they came for you. Somebody now knows they made a big mistake when they came for you. Look at them sitting there. Look at them sitting there with their arms crossed. They can't believe it. They thought they was the angel. They thought they was protected. Good. They could do what they do and hide forever. They thought they had their bloodline by their side, had their back. This person's ancestors walked away from them a long time ago. Embarrassed, ashamed. They walked away. This person wasn't no angel. They tried to act like they were, but they were not. Now they're reassessing everything they've done. Angry, jealous. And this person was in competition with you all your life, and you may not even have known it. Because you mind your own business, doing your own thing, and they've been watching you with a side eye. Always waiting to compete, to dim your light. This person wanted to keep you stuck, blocked, hello, unable to move, to break through that mental prison you were in when they had you depressed, angry, sad, in and out. They want to keep you sabotaging your own victory, your own win, your own. If they could just keep things hidden from you. This person try to keep so much hidden from you, block you out of so much information. Hello, the regular Eight of Swords, the other deck wears blindfold. But you see how the blindfold is no longer covering her eyes? Or they thought that they were hiding. They thought they were hiding, that you couldn't see, that you were not aware. Because maybe you didn't make any moves. Maybe you didn't say nothing. Maybe you didn't tell it. Maybe you didn't fight. Maybe you were just non-confrontational. So they thought you didn't know, that you were dumb, weak, easily manipulated by their energy, while you were seeing everything all along. You were just waiting, adding it up, checking it out, making sure you had all what you need. You don't want to make a decision and you be the one in the wrong, so you watched and you waited. And now what has that experience made you? Now what has that experience made you? A wise counselor? A wise counselor with the high priestess? This is the Hierophant. What did it do? It opened your eyes. It made you wise. It made you wise. Now you can see, you can tap in, you can discern. Now you're a Hierophant. Now you're becoming the spiritual leader, spiritual advisor. Now your experience has made you the spiritual teacher. Now you can be that coach. You can help, you can heal, you can advise, you can influence, because you've been there, done that several lifetimes. And you are ready to step into that position, step into that role. Page of Earth. See that envelope? Do you see that envelope, Page of Pentacles? Do you see the envelope, the golden ticket? Someone's about to hand you an envelope in the mail. A process server is going to bring it to your door, a petition, a decision, an outcome, a settlement. You're about to receive a golden ticket. Remember, this is recent energy. So this is happening around now in Cancer season. You're about to receive that letter that you've been waiting for the longest, that decision for the longest, that outcome. Here it comes. Get prepared, my love. Get prepared. Not only are you receiving this information because you have survived, because you have risen above, because you stayed in your positive energy, walked in, answered the call, surrendered the old to receive the new, not looking back, because you've chosen the divine, to step into purpose. You're receiving your ticket. The divine is about to give you an assignment, an opportunity. Get prepared to be walked into the opportunity of a lifetime. Someone is considering you, or someone will be considering you in Cancer season for an opportunity, a job, a career move, an advancement, or someone is about to send you an offering, a reward. Somebody may be sending you a blessing of finance, especially if you're on a platform, if you're a reader, if you have some sort of spiritual practice and you're out there, you're doing the work. For you, this portion of this reading, you're about to get an opportunity of a lifetime. Get prepared to receive Page of Earth is happy, happy, happy news that has to do with money, finance, stability. Yeah, through your swords. Or they thought, you see, that's you in the middle, beloved. They thought that what they did, when they stole, cheated, lied, deceived, stabbed you in the back, left you for dead, ghosted, abused, neglected. They thought when they had beat you down as far as you could go, that they had won. That they had won. That you'd never rise up, come out of it, and be better for it. But they didn't know who had your back. Oh, they didn't know, my love, who had your back. For some of you, this is grandma and a grandpa that are together. Passed over these angelic ancestors, spirit guides. Some of you, this is a grandma and a grandpa that are together. For some of you, this is an older uncle or aunt that are together. Your mother and her brother. But some of you, if you're a like mine so old, if your children are multi-race, or you are of a multi-race parents and they're passed over, or your grandparents were. For some of you, if your mother was African American, your father was Caucasian or Spanish, or she was Spanish and he was Caucasian, and you are mixed. But so, if you have a twin brother and your twin is passed over with your mother, and you're a female. But yet, like I said, they thought, now this person wants to come in and ask for forgiveness. While you're healing, while you're purging, while you're strengthening and growing, now they want to come in and ask for forgiveness, when you know that the best forgiveness is the forgiveness you give yourself. For staying so long, for choosing that one when you didn't know, for choosing them when you went in your karmic energy, because let's be real. Hello, for keeping that revolving door open too long, letting them come in and out of your life, your children's life, for staying, helping them out when they were giving you nothing in return, because you're that empath. You're a healer and empath for sure. For allowing them to take your kindness for weakness and use you and abuse you, especially verbally and emotionally. This person was working on your mind. The present energy. You or them. This was definitely a third-party interference. There's a third party that interfered in this connection, this family. We got 7 of water in reverse. This person worked on your mind constantly, whether you know it or not. You became like a chessboard. And they constantly moved you around, like keeping you in the illusion, confused, unsure. Hello, will we ever commit? Will it ever work out? Will you ever honor your promises, your word to the Most High, especially if you were legally married and committed under God? Hello, this person kept you always waiting for an opportunity for it to get better, when they had no intentions of keeping their promises, keeping their word, of committing. They need you to make sure you did, and that this person never intended on being that provider, protector. Hello, your biggest fan, your biggest a person never intended to support you and whatever you want to do, whoever you are, especially not spiritually. If you're a spiritualist like me and you don't conform to modern disciplined religion, and your person still does or came from a family, there's no way they would have honored your spiritual path, destiny. Absolutely not. They wanted to control you and everything you do, everything you thought. This person lived in your mind. Thank you, big boy. But something was revealed to you that woke you up. You got tired of that non-committal energy. You got tired of asking yourself questions because you couldn't ask them. So, even though you were unsure if your life would ever be stable again, you would ever find balance again, if you would ever be okay, you made a choice to go at it alone. To go at it alone. See that boat that they had you once in, floating on your emotions, lost on the sea? You got yourself to safe ground, and even though it was shaky and you had to find balance, you had to juggle back and forth to make it work. You chose to do it by yourself and alone if necessary until God was going to come in and make it work. You see that coin? You see that coin? The Nine of Pentacles is a slow moving energy. Has to do with money, fertility, growth, success, achievement, movement in the receiving. But when it finally arrives at your door, along the way, as it was moving towards you, it was collecting, picking up, surmounting, growing itself upon itself. So by the time it arrives to your door, it's a surplus, an abundance, a basket full, an overflow. See, boss, king of earth, that's boss energy. Boss energy. You see this queen holding this coin? You see this king. She's holding it to her chest, which means she's receiving it. She's receiving it. He's holding it out in his hand, giving it. So, your emperor that owes you, it's pay up time. Reparations are due. A decision has been made, not in their favor. They got the bad news, but you're getting great news. You're getting remember what you're getting. Look at the smile on his face as he receives that communication, that envelope, that message, that decision, that victory. Hello. See the book in his hand? Yeah. You studied. You waited. In the interim, you studied yourself. You focused on yourself. You built yourself up. You got all the information you needed. You did what you needed to do. You prepared. You prepared for this decision to come either way. What you would do if you had to make another move. For some of you, when that decision comes, you're going to have to make another move. It's going to bring you information that may cause you to make another move. For some of you, you will file a lawsuit. And you find out what's done to you illegally. No one has the right to go on their own and decide to look into somebody else's finances, money, bank accounts, pay accounts, as in Cashapp, PayPal, and all their Venmo, they were looking, they either hired someone or they knew someone who had the technology or worked in it to try to look into your entire financial situation. So they could try to beat you to the winner's stage. But you had angels behind you, protecting you, cloaking you, covering you. Hello? They couldn't break through. They tried, but they didn't know they were being watched the entire time. They didn't know they were being watched the entire time. They didn't know that the courts had already decided that they need to put somebody into the case because they were either found to be lying about their assets and exactly what they had. They were lying about their assets and what they actually had to the court because they didn't want to disclose all their fines, all their money, all the assets. They just wanted to pay you the little bit they could and keep the rest for themselves. But it was discovered they had more than they were saying. And if you already had a court case and they did not disclose it at that time, that's illegal. That's an offense. If you stepping in court and you're not disclosing, you're hiding, you're lying, that is a crime. That's a crime. To the court, you're lying to the state court. Yeah. Don't look like they look like they're gonna have to. Did I use this deck already? Yeah. Now we get future energy. Where am I using future energy reading? Future energy. What's coming? July, early August. July or early August. What's coming? What's coming towards your door? What's in the envelope? What's in the envelope? Remember, it's a collective vibe. You have to take what applies. You can force it to fit. But if you want assurance, go ahead and book your personal 2-card or full mini reading. Mistress of the Gates Tarot, Goddess Alicia. For those that know me, thank you, my A1 Day 1. For the newbies, hit that subscribe button and that bell. I don't know why you wouldn't have by now. Hello? You want to come back again, my friend? You want, every time I do a live, you want to be in the boom boom room to get all your spiritual tea. Now, what's in the envelope, Goddess? Giving you a clue. And from that, we're going to pull from 2 decks. First, the Kipper, for those of you that went through a divorce, a legal matter, something going on in court. Whether you were there and know about it or not, they may have a legal case going on. You don't even know your name is in it, in the paperwork. But if you need to know for sure, book a personal. The price is so low, it don't get no better than that. So you take action. First deck we're pulling from is the Kipper. What's in the envelope? What's the envelope pertaining to? The message? The gift? Somebody going to jail. Somebody going to jail. On the way, they got that bad news, that decision, that outcome. Somebody on the way to prison. 29 is 11. 2 plus 9 is 11. Justice. 11 is the justice card. Bad news they got. Sentence. It's ho 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 ho. Your person, a false person, the karmic, a false person. This could be a duo or team going to prison. They could have performed this fraudulent, a RICO, embezzlement, identity theft, whatever it is. It may have been done together. May have had the Jezebel say it with you, or this masculine say it with you. Reverse the roles if you must. But 8 is the strength. They're trying to hold on to every bit of strength they got left. They're trying to hold on to every bit of strength they got left. That could be your person that got involved with the karmic, one or the other, or if not both, are facing jail. Meanwhile, what's going to be the outcome of them going to prison? Looks like that's what's in your envelope. Looks like that is what's in your envelope. Hello? Some unexpected money coming in. See that path that's cleared? It's been unblocked. It's been unblocked. See that portal, that light? 30. We got number 8 here, 88. We got 88 here. And we got 911. 911. If you've been seeing angel number 911, it would be seeing 88. What's in your envelope? That's what's in your envelope. That is what's in that message coming. Because your ancestors have cleared the path. Your ancestors have cleared the path for you to receive it without delay. Because you see the butterflies represent transformation. But when this money comes in, you're being advised, if you're trying to begin a spiritual practice, or if you're in a spiritual practice, remember that you're being blessed to be a blessing. Give some back. Help out someone. Show someone to the light. Hello, open someone else's path to guidance, to their spiritual awakening other souls. Be a blessing. Did I on the bottom of the deck, did I just not say if you are in or planning a spiritual practice, occupation, hello? I just said it. Now, if you work at, for some of you, your spiritual practice may have something to do with clothing, maybe spiritual clothing line. Maybe you're inventing spiritual tools. If you have a business and your logo has butterflies in it, you could be a seamstress or know how to make clothes. Or maybe you want to start invest in your own material business. But I got something about a clothes maker here. Unless your grandmother made clothes and she's opening up this road for you. A 7 is a Chariot. Success in your achievements. Number 9. Yep, with number 9, representing the Hermit, that's the investigator. The investigator has uncovered you know why they're going to jail? Because the investigators uncovered That all this unexpected money that they were getting, not by a 9 to 5, all this money that was coming in, yeah, it's been exposed. Something has been exposed about how they were making all this extra money. Why do I get that with this as money laundering? Somebody was caught for money laundering or trying to wash their money, hide their money in other things. Money laundering. That could be why they're going to jail. A courtship. Courtship is this future energy. So future energy is this let me see. Who is this courtship that is? With number 4, the emperor. Number 4 is also 1111. It's also stability, support, and security. Courthouse. Courthouse. High honor and courthouse, a judge. High honor and courthouse, a judge. A judge that made a decision about this connection. Who is this connection? But high honor in the courthouse is a judge. But who is this courtship? You and them, or them and the karmic? Who's the courtship, my love? Courtship? Who's this couple in this courtship? This looks like, I think this is you and them. I think this is you and your ex. Because this woman looks like, that woman was, okay, now wait a minute. Let's make sure. Course. Nope. This courtship is them and the karmic. The courtship, this couple in this court, standing in front of this judge, thief because of what they stole, money laundering, RICO crimes, theft, embezzlement, whatever. That's Jezebel in the back. Your ex there, it looks like they may have also had a child. I don't know if you know or not, but the karmic and your ex, or the two karmics, because they're both karmic. One is your ex. Look like a child may have come out of this connection. You know what? This karmic, this Jezebel probably got your ex in court too for child support. It looks like they had a child that came out of their connection as well. And this karmic may have taken your ex to court for child support, not knowing that all this would have come out. They may have thought they weren't going for that, but an investigator that was put on the case, they mentioned your name, opened up a whole book of worms. And now it became more than just that. This judge found out a whole lot more about this couple. So they sabotaged their own freedom by coming for you. This karmic wanted, if you had a child support case, they wanted to get the money before you got yours. So they took them to court, probably thinking they would get it before you got yours. And all they did was sabotage their own freedom because the case was bust wide open. They looked into everything. and discovered a whole lot of skeletons in the closet. That whatever big money they got in, it looks like a house in the back. If they got in a whole lot of money from scamming or stealing and went and bought a house that they tried to hide in court with you, that they didn't disclose, because them the karmic were trying to keep it for themselves. Oh, everything was found out. Everything was discovered. They sabotaged their own freedom, trying to keep what was yours from you. That's karma. An investigator, hello, a judge, a lawyer, and discovered, yeah, 5, the Hierophant. Okay, this is for some of you. If you were legally married to the person, they found out they also were married to his karmic. They may have married him in another state to try to hide that they were already married to you. That's a crime. They may have falsified documents. They had married in another state to buy a house in another state as a married couple, not revealing that they were already married to you in your state. That's why they probably try to hide and not disclose this house, because they committed a crime to get it. You can't be married in 2 states. You can't be married to 2 people in any state. But because they did another state, they never found out. Department of Records did not discover your marriage. And they may have bought this house illegally under your identity. Okay, or that. Or they had a karmic fake they were you. Identity theft. To try to get this house they bought using your name and your identity because you were the legal wife. Everything was discovered in court. Future energy, or that's what's breaking the back. That's what's breaking the case over. Maybe this investigator is about to give all this documentation to the court, and they know it, because their lawyer has to be aware of all information. If their lawyer's already been made aware this is happening, that's why they're trying to come and apologize, because they know that jail time, the sentencing is coming. They're trying to get. I don't know what they expect you to do. I don't know what they think you could tell a court to help them. Nothing is nothing you'll be able to do. Nothing. The judge already has all the information. They're about to get some really bad news. Here you are. Here you are. Here you are, the main female. That's you. Number 2, the high priestess. Here you are, the high priestess. You probably done figured all this out already. If you're a high priestess, you know all this already. You just been sitting around quietly doing your minding your business, waiting for justice to be served. Well, here it come, boo. Here it come, boo. Here it come. Here it come. Change. Here it come with the hermit. The investigator, the hermit. Here it come. He about to blow it out the box and change everything. The whole direction of what. Here it come. Now we got this main male. Got this main male, which could be your ex, because you are the main female. That main male could have been your ex. Let's see. Main male. Yeah. Ooh, this main male is about to make you a real privileged lady. Your ex, and whatever they've done that's been discovered, is about to make you a privileged lady. You about to be a wealthy bitch. Rich bitch. Hello? Lack what? You will poverty who? Hold on, you see that? Because the case is about to be closed. Case is about to be closed. And the judge has made a final decision. For some, and 3 is the Empress, which is you. 33. The judge has made a final decision. Today's male is about to make you a privileged lady. And while you become a privileged lady, your ex, a karmic, and probably child that they've made behind your back, don't look so privileged. Don't look like you. They about to lose everything. And their ancestors in the back shaking their damn head like, what you thought? You thought we was gonna come and save you, support you, protect you when you was out there shaming us? They thought they had backing of their spirit team. Their spirit team left this mess a long time ago. They were not protected. Who is being protected is that child. If they made a child, that child is the only one that's going to be protected. Because I see that child in the background grown up. I ain't going to say that. But they got 333 on the board. Maybe you've seen that number. I'm not going to say what I see. But y'all going to say it anyway. Privilege, you've been sitting there patiently. You've been sitting there patiently. This has taken a long time. This court case, whatever it is, you've been waiting a long time for this to be completed. A long time. But expectation with the number 10. 10 is the wheel of fortune. Look at you sitting there waiting for the wheel to turn in your favor. And it's turning. Final card. Remember, this is coming in. This is future energy. Final card, mama. Final card. What is it you can expect? What is it you can expect? Wheel of Fortune energy. I'm not going to stop you. Give me a card. Thank you. What can you expect? Cha-ching. Jackpot. Sudden wealth. What can you expect? Here it come. Here it come, beloved. Here it come. That's what you can expect. Here it come. You waited patiently. Here it come. The wait is about to be over, beloved, because this is future and Cancer season energy. End of July, all of July, early August, but I see it coming in July. I see this coming in July, not August. this month or next month. We on June. We still in June. Yes. Oh, that reminds me. Announcements, because yesterday there were power outages. I couldn't come on because of the heat. The wealth and abundance manifestation, the wealth and abundance manifestation ceremony will be tomorrow, live on YouTube. If you want to call in that last bit of luck, if you want to celebrate in advance and get them the assurance that you know you're claiming your victory, purchase your candle spell tomorrow, $44.44. Purchase your candle spell tomorrow for wealth and abundance. Pour your money out. That's tomorrow at 1 o'clock. If you make a donation of $44.44 for your candle spell magic, only those that pay will receive the divination ceremony, will be included on the petition. Well, hello. Everyone else will be viewing in the room. It will be live, but only those that participate by making a donation will actually be included in the ceremony. It's pinned in the chat. It's pinned in the chat. That's tomorrow at 1 o'clock. If you'd like to purchase your candle ceremony for wealth and abundance, it's $44.44. I'll be tomorrow at 1 o'clock p.m. live on YouTube. You can Cashapp or PayPal your donation to get on the petition for tomorrow's. Remember, we're on the new moon. On the new moon is about making requests to receive. Tomorrow we're open to receiving wealth and abundance, money and fertility, new jobs, new careers, financial blessings to come in, to take our businesses to expansion, to increase. Anything that has to do with the wealth and stability is for tomorrow. Saturday, I believe, is for love, positive, new, uplifting connections. Saturday, we're doing a new love candle ceremony, same price, but if you buy them together, the second is half off. But I put it in the chat, so it's in there somewhere. In the beginning, the first chat comment should be about the candle magic. What will I pull now? But this is a collective reading. So you take what resonates. If you want a personal, two cards, $9. A full reading, $18.18. Now we'll pull from the Wealth Builder Oracle deck. This is my own deck, the Financial Freedom and Wealth Building Oracle. If you like a copy for your clients or yourself, send me an email. It's in the comment. It's in the top of the comments, my email address, and I'll make sure that you get a copy. I would go, that fell out. What? Do you know what fell out? What popped out? It says make a wish. It says make a wish. You may want to take the sign. You may want to take the sign and purchase your candle magic ceremony for tomorrow for wealth and abundance. It said make a wish. If you're asking if you need it, that's your confirmation. Ooh. If you're looking, if you're asking, whether it's to buy a home, to move, some of you are receiving a home in that letter that was not disclosed. That house I said was bought illegally. Hello? You may want to go ahead and purchase your candle ceremony. There's your Wheel of Fortune on top of the deck. There's your Wheel of Fortune on top of the deck. Someone right here is getting the keys to a home, relocating, moving in, finding out it's yours, your name is on it. Because the Wheel of Fortune on top of the deck. Make a wish, purchase your candle magic tomorrow for wealth and abundance, $44.44. You send it the same way. Cashapp, PayPal is in the chat. Mistress GEMSTONE is giving you all the information you need to know. You can send it by super chat while we're live. But for someone, there's a wish being granted. For someone, you already made this wish, and it's being granted. So the Wheel of Fortune is destiny unfolding. Your forever home, moving to that forever home, receiving your keys, that new community, that new neighborhood, that fresh new start in a new place. Make a wish. Make a wish. A wish is being granted. This is generational wealth. This ain't just a lump sum of money. This ain't just a generational wealth. For some of you, this is about investing. For some of you, this is about investing. When you get all this money, make sure you know how to make investments for it to grow, increase, be somewhere stable so you don't overspend, overuse investing. While somebody's feeling, or you may have been feeling, you've been living in scarcity and lack in a poverty situation for far too long. Not anymore. Not no more. They left you and ghosted you and left you out in the cold, abandoned you and left you out in the cold. It was the best thing they could have done. Because something is fast approaching. Something is coming in quick. That's a speedboat. Something is coming in fast. And apparently it's this great fortune. Picking up a speed, coming in fast, headed in the right direction. Oh, for some of you, also take some of that money. You want to start that business? You want to start that business? Or you already have a business that has been getting small wins, small rewards, small blessings here and there, or that's about to pick up. If you have a business and it's been inching, little wins here, little wins, or that's about to pick up. It's about to take off. If you had to save and live check to check, unable to really splurge or invest or vacation or move, it's about to take off. Teamwork makes the dream work. Some of you are going to run right into the perfect partnership. Some of you are headed towards the perfect partnership. Some of you, there's an offer coming in. For some of you, there's a small offer coming in for you to be part of a startup or to invest in something you're starting that's going to make it take off. But this is collaborations. Yeah, you don't even see this coming. But with moon here and us being in the new moon as of yesterday and today of Cancer. This is happening right now. Cancer season. Cancer rules the moon. We're in Cancer season. This is happening in July. Does Cancer go into July? Cancer, I don't go in August. It's happening now. Cancer season does not go in August. That's Leo. I don't think so. No. Leo starts in July. This is now. It's been going on. This case has been winding down, finalizing since June. But when you get that payout, don't forget, take a vacation, splurge, rest, recover, and when you get back up on your feet, don't sit too long, don't get lazy. Get back up on your feet. Get on your path. Get it going. Get it started. Slow and steady wins the race. Because your destiny is unfolding and the universe is going to fund it. The universe is going to fund it. So you can finally become a walk into your chosen. Walk into your anointing. Yeah, what did I say? Did I say you don't see it coming? A lot of you are afraid to get started. Maybe you're bashful, shy. Oh, break out of that. Because it's time to hustle. Yeah, it's time to hustle. Hello? And you better do it in silence. Because you better know they're watching. You better know you're going to be watched. Move in silence. Don't be telling everybody. Don't be telling everybody your business. If you're traveling, making purchases, buying a house, starting a business, whatever you're doing, all debts paid, unlimited credit, unlimited. Don't you be telling nobody what you're doing, how you move it. Keep it to yourself. Keep it until you're in the house. It's furnished, protected. Until business is made. Hello, until you get in it, get a team. Until you build it and it's ready to put out there. Let them know when it's out there. They will see it. Don't be giving away everything you're doing in the building and planning stage. Because you're being watched. Oh, yeah, you're being watched. Watching how you make your money. And in case you're not familiar, this is your sign. If you're at this message in this room, listening, this is a sign. This is the sign you've been waiting for. That your breakthrough is coming to your door in July. Cancer season. Here it comes. Keep your eye on the prize. Stay connected to your guides. Hello, stay connected. Trust your guides. Trust the signs. Trust what they're sending you. Stay in the flow. Don't control it. Hello, don't get lazy. Don't procrastinate. It's time to move in all directions. I saw it. It's time to move in all directions. It's time to move in all directions, my love. Go towards the sun. Go towards the sun and stay out of this. We got the moon and go towards the sun where you can see brighter days ahead and stay out of the darkness, the shadow, the confusion, the illusions, the fear, whatever it is that's got you trapped in your mind. It's time to break free. See the honeybee? Maybe if you've been seeing bees or sunflowers, you've been seeing lights, beams of lights in your home. If you've been called to get up every night and look out your window, you've been seeing the moon. If you live near water and you saw a speedboat, if a loved one has passed over recently in the last 6 months, if you already invest in the stock market, if you made a wish to buy a house, to move, to relocate, shy, bashful, afraid to step out, you'll know what if you're already hustling. Hustle, hustle, hustle. If you're already hustling, if you're ready for teamwork to make the dream work, if you like candles in your home and you keep seeing puffs of smoke, if you keep seeing puffs of white smoke come out of your candles, if you own a business and it's been moving slow, but you're sticking with it, you're putting in that work. If any of those signs, any of those confirmations make sense, your justice is coming in. Your justice to that court matter, that legal situation, to balancing out your life, to bring you favor of God, to right every wrong, equal the playing fields, whatever it is. I also get heavy Libra. Let me pull some zodiac signs. But the ones I'm getting are Libra, Capricorn, Gemini, Cancer, Aquarius. Where's my Sagittarius. Got Aries on the bottom. Aries on the bottom of the deck. Aries on the bottom. But Aries could also be that devil energy. It's not you, it could be your ex. The Emperor. Emperor rules Aries. The father figure. Heavy Pisces. Those are the signs I've got, and Virgo. But let's see what actually comes out. Signs for confirmation. And this could be your sun, your moon, or your rising. It could be your Venus, your Jupiter. Right now, Jupiter is in Cancer right now? Jupiter is in Cancer. I called it. First one is Virgo. We got Virgo on the board. I called it again. Got Sagittarius. Sagittarius on board. Jupiter on the board. Fire and air. So it could be your rising or your north node or your Mars or your Jupiter. Okay, so I'm going to tell you. So far we have Virgo and Sagittarius. We need 3 more zodiac. And I'll tell you what houses they could be in. Or what planetary sign, energy. But Virgo and Sagittarius and Aquarius. There's Aquarius. Damn, I call these three signs and they right there. We got Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Virgo. Well, I saw a Cancer, Gemini, Pisces, Capricorn, and Libra. That's the moon. Okay. We still need two zodiac signs. Okay, you're giving us houses and plans, but I need signs. Yo, come on. Libra. There's Libra. So we got Libra on the board. We need one more. Come on, guys. Give me one. Scorpio. I didn't go. Scorpio, you know, I saw it in my head and didn't call it. Scorpio. These cards fell out. Am I supposed to take them? Okay. Aries showed up on the bottom and it came back out. So Aries and Capricorn. Capricorn, there you are. Okay. So they gave us two extra signs. Now, you got Capricorn and Aries, Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Virgo. Now, it can either any of these signs can be your sun, your moon, your rising, or your north node. Or they can be in your planets, Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, Mars, Pluto, or Neptune. I'll say that once again in case you want to write down. Any of these signs can be your sun, moon, rising, or north node. They can be in your placements of Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, Mars, Pluto, or Neptune, especially if you have all these signs in any of those placements. Virgo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Libra, Scorpio, Capricorn, and Aries. Okay. Thank you, Alice. All right. If you have multiple, then it really would be for you. I know all my Capricorn placements came out. Since I have so many, all the houses where I have Capricorn came out. Okay. All right, collective. This is the last call. Last call. If you would like for me to pull two cards for you, which would be present and future, and I would include a money card. And if you book a 2 card for $9, I will include a money card. If you book a full mini tarot, I will include 3 money cards. Okay? So this is the last call. If you'd like to book a personal, last call. Take my phone. Because now we open in again. Now we will begin all live readings. Okay, Julia. Oh, thank you, Julia, for purchasing your wealth candle for tomorrow. Julia has purchased her wealth candle for tomorrow. Thank you, Julia. I got you, beloved. Anybody else, you can also purchase your wealth candle for tomorrow. But this is the last call if you would like a reading. Or if you would like to put in a $2 or more donation to buy ancestral offering. It's a $1,000 ancestral lucky buck offering. Your name is placed on your money buck and it's burned in our ceremonial honey pot ritual on Saturday. Saturday is ancestral veneration. It's already uploaded in my or preloaded on the channel. Go ahead on the live so you'll be in the room when we make your ancestral offering. That's any donation of $2 or more, like Attila did today. I say. But that's the last call if you want a reading. Oh, Tamikia. Thank you, Tamikia. Or Tamika. I don't know why I say Tamikia. Thank you, Tamika. Tamika has booked the 2-card pull. Thank you, Tamika. 2 cards. So we'll do Tamika's number 1. Last call. I got 4 spaces open. So if you would like to book a personal, it's 2, 3, 4, and 5 that are still open. But Tamika is number 1. You can Cashapp, PayPal, or Super Thanks through YouTube. But Tamika is number 1. For 2 cards, it's only $9. And you get 2 cards that's tarot and 1 money card. Present and future, and a money card for what's to come, financial blessing. It's a $9 reading. You want to purchase your wealth candle for tomorrow? It's $44.44. For those who have purchased already, including Julia today, make sure when I put up the candle, I will put it on there after this channel. All right, Tamika, 1 card fell out, so I'm going to give you that one. When I put the video up, pre-post it, click on your video so you'll be in the room tomorrow. But Tamika, we're going to timestamp you at 2:08:23. You got number 5 and number 10. You got the Wheel of Fortune, Tamika, and the Hierophant. You got the Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant. Wheel of Fortune is sudden wealth, unexpected money, good fortune, and good luck. 5 is change, Hierophant, higher level of commitment. It is the card of the ancestors. The ancestors could be blessing you with this Wheel of Fortune, or you could be receiving this Wheel of Fortune from a marriage, a separation, or divorce, or stepping into your purpose, into your calling. The Hierophant is about a higher level of commitment, as in answering your calling as well. But when we pull your second card, let's see what the Hierophant, what they're about. Because 1 fell out for you, so we took it. And let's get your financial freedom oracle to accompany your 2 cards. Remember, 2 card readings are only $9. I don't know, ain't on nowhere on this platform that I've seen you won't get it any cheaper than that. I've got, okay, do I take that? So you can find a platform give cheaper, good luck. All right. I did see a contract being signed. Could be a divorce. Could be a new job. Could be you taking or accepting an offer. But let's see. All right, Tamika. You're too oracle. Yeah. You got the 4 of Swords and 8 of Cups. You are definitely recovering, Tamika, from something you had to walk away from. A relationship, a connection that you had to walk away from, all those spilled cups. You're in a moment of recovery, resting and retreating, moving away from the energy, getting away from energy, no longer allowing it to rule your emotions or your day. Because what Spirit wants you see that sword on the side of the bed? All those swords that were set to your heart to cause pain and depression and sadness, that you are in the moment of recovery from, getting your strength back, getting your life back on a strong foundation, a new balance. See that sword on your side with your hand down there? You are very protective right now of your energy. Who comes around you, who you talk to, who you give it to, definitely who you allow in your bed, if at all. You were daring someone to come in and disturb your peace now that you found it, because your hand by that sword is ready. You may be resting, the beast may be resting, but they ain't dead. So they may want to watch their back. Because right now, you're in energy where you're not about to be bothered, disturbed. You've had to walk away from a lot. The 8 is a lot of cups. Could be family, friends, exes, a job, anything that disturbed you from healing, from being at peace, from especially healing. Your physical body could have went through a lot because of the emotional unrest that you were put in. You're going to face a lot of illnesses or fatigue in your physical body, constantly trapped in your head about the connection that were lost, the promises that were broken, the dreams that will never manifest. It's time for you to plant new seeds. It's time for you to plant new seeds. Allow this new you, this new life, to grow safely, healthy, strong, protected in that vessel. This is you. This is you, my love. It's time for you to plant yourself in a new space, a new community, a new place, with new people, new energies that will grow you. Be around energies that will grow you, help you heal, support you, love you, surround you with protection. Walk away from them fake friends, fake enemies, fake hate. Hello? Because you are growing into a brand new, beautiful you. A brand new, beautiful you. Allow the growing to take place naturally. Pour into yourself. Take care of yourself, especially your body, especially your health. I don't know if you're interested in being an herbalist or working with herbs, but you may definitely want to consider working with herbs to naturally heal. To naturally heal. Teas, tinctures, detoxing, herbal detox, natural remedies. I see healing baths, especially using flowers, flower petals, chamomile especially, jasmine, bay. I don't know if you have an issue with your stomach, honey. My stomach just started to hurt. But you're definitely not. Maybe you've gone through so much depression that you haven't been eating well. Maybe you've lost weight or worried about your weight and your body. Holistic wellness is what I'm hearing that you need at this time. A lot of water, healing water energy. Listening to water meditation. They have videos on YouTube. Maybe getting out into nature. I don't know if you can take a vacation to an Airbnb by a lake, by the water. Getting out, a lot of fresh air. A lot of fresh air. And waiting for the sun to go down when it's cooler is a better time for you to get out. Try to stay away from heavy sun energy right now, because you need to be around calming energy. That's the energy of the moon. Because I'm getting heavy Cancer energy. Staying connected with the earth. I'm getting a lot of Virgo. We got a lot of Virgo in this reading. Yeah, honey. What you need to focus on is you. Getting better. Getting stronger. Healing. You've gone through a lot. You've gone through a lot. So slow down. Slow down, my love. Everything that you need is going to be supplied and taken care of by the universe. What they want you to focus on is you getting better. Letting go and letting God take care of the rest. They got you. Pull back, slow down, go within. Health is your best wealth. Allow this experience to grow you and teach you. No shame and no guilt. God knows we've all been there. And I got every hat. Be good to yourself. Take care of yourself. I'm sending you love and light, beloved. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Thank you, Tamika. Thank you, beloved. You did get the number 6. So there will be choices that need to be made. Now that you walked away, you will have decisions that will come in. But in the meantime, that's not for you to worry. Just go with the flow. And let the universe help you make all your decisions. All right, y'all. Y'all know I'm off here at 3:30. So you got about 15 more minutes, 13 more minutes. If you want to book a 2-card or mini reading, 13 more minutes, and then I'm off. There you go, Tamika. There's your Wheel of Fortune again. There's your 4 Cups again. Take the lead in this new journey towards health and wellness. And free your mind. Free your mind, honey. And the rest will flow. Not follow, but flow. Yeah, I heard you that. I know I ain't the word. $12 minutes. If you want 2 cards, it's $9. 12 minutes, I'm off here. Enjoy this beautiful day. Thank God it cooled off a little. Because here in New York, we were dying. Like people literally were dropping on the sidewalk, walking home. That's how bad it was. It's been. Today we get a little break. We get more on the weekend because the good rain is coming. But New York is melting, literally. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. After this, I'm gonna drink a gallon of my own juice. Y'all know I juice. If I could just live on juices alone, I wouldn't even, I'd be good with that. Now I'm so fluffy, none of your business. None of your business. Most of that's hereditary. I'm only 5'2", the way it's supposed to go. Thanking my mama for all that. Hello, where it's supposed to go? All this hereditary boom boom in the. I got that honors, honey. And let me tell you, every dad outside in the world ain't gonna get rid of all that. That's pure muscle and inherited goodies. Don't worry about that. Be good in this skin. We're gonna love it all. Sexual arts. You know what? Do I want to pull 33? Somebody here may be interested in some spiritual work in the sexual arts. That's tantric manifestations. You know what? I didn't even mean to pick up this deck. I'm not about to start that. I'll be on here I did not mean to pick that up. I'm not about. So, the courage card just fell out. But I'm not about to go ahead. We'll be here a whole nother hour. And we only got 9 minutes. So I'm not going to be on here past 3:30. Okay, Julia. Julia is number 2 for a 2-card reading. It's 3 spots left. 3, 4, and 5. But Julia is number 2. Okay, beloved. Julia. That deck was for another reading. I'm about to do this. That's what was sitting here. I don't know why I picked that up. Hello? But obviously it's for somebody. All right, Julia. This deck has been acting up. I don't even know. Okay, Julia. Thank you for your donation. You know you get Ancestor Lucky Buck for Julia. For Saturday. Thank you, Julia. For Saturday so far, we have Julia, Attila, Tiana, Aaliyah, Mistress Sky Snow, RD, Carla, and of course, always put me and the kids in later. Oh, and oh my God, Mistress, I have 2 for you that I got to add on. I didn't forget. Okay, Julia. I just did that backwards. That means something. I just did that backwards. Julia, something is being reversed. Let's see what's going to be. But something is either coming back around for you, or something is being reversed. Turn back around. Either to give you something or direct you somewhere. Because I reversed that, but something coming back around. Okay, Julia, you got 225.57, 225.57. You got the Hermit and the Hangman. The Hermit is about getting more information, seeking out more information. The Hangman's about feeling stuck and looking for more information. Well, you're in the right place. And you got 3. Something is being complete. Something is being completed. Because the number 3 is about completion. It's also about divine intervention. It's also about divine orchestration. Let's see what's going on, Julia. You got the Queen of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been trying to balance when it comes to finances. You've been trying to balance your money when it comes to finances. Maybe you've been juggling back and forth when it comes to money. Looking for some stability when it comes to money. You're looking for some financial stability because we got Queen of Swords, which is about intellect, intelligent, wisdom, knowledge. She's a wise counsel. There may be something you need to speak up about. There may be something you need. Queen of Swords has her sword up. I don't know if you've been having a lot of issues with people coming at you or speaking about you verbally on your job or when it has to do with money. But you may have to speak up about something that has to do with you juggling with. There's the Empress. There you are. The Empress is governed by Libra and Taurus. So you showed up in your own reading. The Empress and is there a Queen of Swords messing with your money? Or if you're looking for more information, this Queen of Swords may be somebody that can give you guidance. Julia, this Queen of Swords may be somebody that can give you guidance when it comes to you juggling with money. It could be an Empress, somebody that's a mother figure that has children, maybe somebody older and wiser that can give you counsel or coaching or good advice. Whoever this person is, they are a speaker. They use their voice to influence. This is a wise counsel, a coach, an influencer that's wise and intelligent that you can go to for guidance about you juggling back and forth in this unbalanced energy when it comes to money and finance. Number 3. The number 3 being important, coming out under the Empress. This person would definitely be a high-ranking spiritualist. My life path number is 3. But you may want to seek out the information you need by this spiritual influencer. Whoever this is, it's a coach. It's a coach. It's a mentor. You may want to see, if you're in this hermit mode looking for guidance when it comes to finding your stability, when it comes to finance and money. But you are this empress. So your life is meant to be one of abundance. You are meant for the universe to take care of you, to resource and fund all of your wishes. This could also be you holding something in your womb that you should be giving birth to. With the Queen of Swords, someone that uses their voice to speak to others will also bring in some money that will balance out your bills. This could be future energy, something you may want to consider. Any one of those scenarios you may want to reflect on and take action towards. But there's definitely a Queen of Swords that can help you balance out your financial issues. And whoever she is this Empress. She is this Empress and this Queen of Swords. This person could give you a lot of assistance when it comes to finding how to balance out your. All right, Julia? Ashe, beloved. Ashe. Were you already invested in the wealth candle and you invested in this reading, which is your guidance? I am definitely the Queen of Swords and the Empress. So take heed of the information given to you today. Julia, bottom of the deck. Money growing, focusing on growing, pouring into the work, building something. Did I say something you may be birthing that will bring you in more financial stability? Could be you stepping into this role to be this influencer, this advisor, this coach. That may be your destiny falling to you. But you're definitely focused on building your money. You're definitely focused on bringing more money in so that you can be balanced and stable in your bills, your debts. Hello, see leadership? See leadership? Leadership could be starting your own business. Leadership could be starting your own business. Or this leader is this Empress, is this coach or this mentor that could show you how. That could guide you and help you protect what you are growing, your assets, your money. Because this Queen of Swords is coming out of someone that already has her own spiritual practice. It could give you help to balance out your need for more income. Okay, Julia? Ashe, beloved. Ashe. You know, I'm always here for additional help. If y'all would like readings off of YouTube, my storefront is in the box below. If you'd like to go to my online shop, check out my services, book your own service off the YouTube, feel free. All right, beloveds. 333 on the clock. Many of you know I've said my life path number is 3. My expression is master number 22. But my trifecta, my completion in this lifetime as far as my destiny is 333. It's my Gmail number. It's following me from when I started my first YouTube channel. All right, beloveds. You know what time it is. Now it's time to say goodbye to all my family. Oh, okay, wait. Yes. Let me make sure. Julie, did I put your name on your butt? Yes, I did. Oh, mistress, I owe you a name on your butt that I forgot to put on there. Okay, mistress. There's your buck for Craig, mistress. And Danielle. All right, mistress, there's your other 2. Purchased yesterday. So now we got them in. Okay. I think we good. I can go. I haven't missed anyone because I'm about to get off. Speak now, forever hold your peace. If I missed you in a reading, I'm pretty sure I ain't missed nobody. But Spirit says, you have gone through a lot. Those who resonate with this reading, you have waited, you have been patient, you have worked, you have focused, you have poured into, you answered a call. You've been tested trying to prove. Even though you've seen small wins, even though it's been small victories, in whatever area it's been in, health, money, finance, whatever, protection, you need to start celebrating now. What's the point of getting a victory if you never acknowledge it? Keep waiting for the bigger ones. If you don't acknowledge the small wins, those small rewards, the small blessings, that growth, that movement in your life, if you don't acknowledge those, big ones will never come in. Because gratitude is the best attitude to bring in more of it, the call to it. Celebrate now. You know now what's on the way. You know now what's taking place. You can expect it to happen. Celebrate now. Let them know that you expect it, you receive it, and you're grateful for it. Do it now. So as it builds, it will pick up speed. It will pick up speed. It'll come in quicker. You're calling to it. You're telling it, your mind, I accept you. I see you. I believe in you. And therefore, it will grow and grow and grow and grow. We have to stop waiting for the big boom, the big win. Like the small ones mean nothing. Like it's not enough. Like we are, spoiled, expectant. Hello? Everything you get that you know is a blessing that takes you on the next step. Why not say thank you then? Why not take advantage of it then? Stop waiting for this grand package to arrive. when they're giving you the blessings in the moment to build upon. Procrastinating and waiting for something greater and not accepting what you're being given as a stepping stone to that you'll only lose. They'll pull it back. They'll see that you spoiled and need to learn a lesson. Don't give up your blessings because you think you need to hold out for something greater. Take advantage of everything you're given because we don't even know if we're going to be here tomorrow. We're all on borrowed time. Why keep waiting for something? You don't even know if you're going to be there to get that. You better take advantage of what you got right now and live the hell out of it and ride it till the wheels fall off, because expecting means you think you already know what God's plan is. That you control it. Like you're going to be in 10 years. How you know? How you know you're going to be here tomorrow? Live in every moment and appreciate every breath that you are given. It's the only way you can allow more to come in. The faucet has been turned on. Start drinking now. Ashe, Ashe. Thank you to everybody that hit that like button, that subscribe to the channel. Welcome in to my A1 Day Ones, for your support, your love, your generosity, for your friendship and your acknowledgement. I'm here because you are, and I appreciate every moment you give me. Thank you, beloveds, for so much. So, get your donation in for your money making manifestation candle tomorrow, $44.44. You have until midnight to get it in. Once the petition is written, once it's set up for tomorrow, I'm not going to stop what I'm doing, add names. Make a decision. Matter of fact, I'll give you till tomorrow at 10 o'clock a.m. 11. Tomorrow at 11 a.m. because we start at 1. After that, no one can be added to the. So you know how to give? Go to my channel, click on any video, and it tells you how. Okay? You want to purchase another candle together at the same time, you'll get half off. So think about it. Purchase them separately, it's not half off. Okay? That's all she wrote, folks. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a beautiful day, a beautiful evening. Get your rest, hydrate, be you, be blessed, be bold, and stay ready. Ashe, Ashe.